Everything that ever happened in the past happened in the present. Everything that will ever happen in the future will happen in the present. The present is the only time that we've got. Some of us already know that we should be in the present. Some of us already know the benefits of being in the present. Improves our focus. We can concentrate, learn, listen, and memorize better, and therefore we can absorb more knowledge. It reduces stress as it makes it easy to let go of worries. We can control ourselves and our thoughts much better. We can also react calmly to all sorts of situations. And therefore, we can make better decisions and avoid wild mood swings. Generally, it makes it easier for us to let go of negativities. But how can we help ourselves to be present? We can focus on our breath, practice mindfulness meditation, engage our five senses: vision, hearing, taste, touch, smell. And we can give full attention to a task, a person, a situation, or project. However, once we know how to be present, we still can easily disconnect from it. So the question I get asked often is, how do I remain present? The answer is to create conscious awareness. I am going to share with you what I have practiced to remain myself present, or to bring back myself to the present every time I disconnect myself from it. And I'm going to give you an example as we speak. You are now engaged with me and you want to receive this message. You're paying attention to the message I'm trying to give. But let's say that, and I'm doing this on purpose, let's say that because the way I move my hands, or the rings I'm wearing, or the color of my shirt, or the way my face moves, or my hair, or the background, or the tree here behind me, any of those things could distract you from the message. And then you create something in your mind that is going to take you farther and farther away from it. It could remind you of something that you experienced in the past. It could remind you of something that you want to do in the future, even if it's the immediate future. It could take you to one place to another, and then another, and then another. And when you come back, the video has already ended and you didn't get any of it. That situation is an example of what happens to us constantly when we disconnect ourselves from the present. Now, what I want you to do is, the next time you are going to engage in something, even if it's a simple plain conversation with somebody else, prepare yourself to be fully engaged with this person, to listen to what this person has got to say to you, and pay attention to what you're going to say to this person. This is just an example and applies to anything and everything. So once you prepare yourself to be fully engaged, it makes it easy for you to remain engaged. But even if you distract yourself from it, you disconnect from the present. By creating this awareness, you can bring yourself back to the present moment easier. Is this going to work straight away once you start practicing it? It's possible, but it's also unlikely. So you have got to do this and practice this over and over and over in every single scenario. And you will get to the point when you can master this practice. And once you master it, you can still disconnect from the present, but you can come back quicker and be present once again. Please let me know any experiences you have had with this, or if you start practicing this, how do you see results over time? I would love to hear what you've got to say about that. You know, the comments below as you always. I will see you next time. Cheers.